play a game.
They're here.
Here's Johnny.
Welcome to my world, bitch.
Hi, I'm Chucky, and I'm your friend to the end. Heidi ho.
When you're down here with me,
You float down!
Like scary movies?
Uh-huh.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Happy Halloween, motherfuckers.
Motherfuckers. I mean, that's the way to say it.
It's a Halloween special. We're reviewing the 1978 Halloween. I'm one of your hosts, Nick Franco.
I am that other host, the bad guy, Nick H. Silent.
And our other two hosts couldn't make it, but you got us two here today in the seats to review Halloween.
Halloween.
1978.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Halloween. Oh, that's the wrong way.
We hope you're having a good Halloween.
Hope y'all got candy.
Yeah.
Some Hershey's, cookies and cream. I don't know if they give those out.
I mean, unless
for
you're,
sure.
unless you're watching this in the morning, then you probably haven't gotten candy yet, but yeah. Hopefully get some.
Get some. Look, I got some candy right here.
Oh, you brought candy, but you can't bring a costume.
Look, man, I'm a grown ass man.
Doesn't mean anything. Fuentes wears a mask all the time.
Look, that's different. He doesn't wear it because he likes to wear it. He wears it for his job.
For his job, I think he likes it.
Does he really like it?
I mean, he's his own boss, I believe. So
Fair enough.
this ain't the proper mask to wear, though. I went to Spirit and there was a long ass line. So yeah, no.
I would have worn my usual face mask I always show off, but it's kind of, I don't know.
How do you want to begin it? You want to begin, or you want to keep doing some shenanigans before we begin?
Shenanigans. I don't know. It's the first Halloween special, so I mean, it's pretty hype. Also, it is gonna be weird that there is no Mr. Fresh or Mr. Fuentes.
Yep.
So us two going back and forth. Hopefully, we can spark up this whole stream. Drink your water. You're gonna need it.
I need another bottle. I'm already out.
Ah, shit.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. I guess we're just gonna jump right into the movie then. Yeah. So the movie, what did we say again? Was Halloween or was it Hocus Pocus?
Hocus Pocus for sure. Everybody loves Hocus Pocus. I still never seen the movie, but everybody loves it.
Kind of ashamed. Not because I have it. I just don't have it in Blu-ray or 4K. But yeah. Anyways, Halloween 1978. It was created by John Carpenter and Deborah Hill. And the people that starred in it, I would love to name all the actors, but I'm just going to go with the two actors that everyone knows and loves. Jamie Lee Curtis, who plays Laurie Strode, and Dr. Loomis, played by Donald Pleasance, the late, great Donald Pleasance. He had passed away, I believe, in the 90s. It's kind of sad. The last movie he actually did was Curse of Michael Myers.
What about Mike Myers?
Michael Myers?
Yeah.
Though the crazy thing about Michael Myers is that he's played by just about everyone on that made the movie pretty much. I don't think, besides John Carpenter, I don't think he played the role. But the main guy that's known for it.
Names, man. He said that list the names of everybody that everybody loves. That's what everybody loves.
Fine. The main shape, the guy who gets all the fame for it is the guy named Nick Castle. But a lot of, like I said, a lot of them played roles in playing Michael Myers. Like even the Deborah Hill, she was, I believe, the hand in the beginning scene where Michael Myers is a boy, like a little kid. So that's a woman's hand. Or I might get my facts wrong. So don't quote me on things. I'll just go by memory.
Don't come for us. If you're listening to this podcast, you know who Michael Myers is. Well, for one, I don't know why you're listening to this podcast at all. And two, if Nick moves out of the way a little bit, you can see him back there on his wall, twice, 3 times actually. You can see him on his blanket, and you can see him next to the blanket.
Oh yeah, so, and the poster, the socks. I'm a big fan of Michael Myers.
He loves Michael Myers.
Look, even the cup, which I got at Party City.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. But yeah, there's many faces of Michael Myers in this movie. But Nick Castle is gonna get all fame. Just want to throw a little fun fact. The guys who make this movie were pretty much a band. I forgot their band name. I think it's Coupe de Ville or something like that.
Coupe de Ville.
Coupe de Ville. Coupe de Ville.
Yeah, they have a restaurant over here in Hammond.
Huh?
That's a restaurant over here in Hammond. We tried it the other day. It fucking sucked.
How dare you? But yeah, it's pretty cool that guys in the band came together to make this movie. Which is Nick Castle was in that band, of course. Of course, along with Tommy Lee Wallace. They're the three-man band. That's a wrestling reference.
Did you know the budget was $300,000?
I knew it was a small amount. It was like it's not the highest at all.
It went to gross $47 million at the U.S. box office, which in 2008 that would be equal to $150 million.
Nah.
Yeah. It was titled The Babysit Murders before.
Yeah.
The Babysit Murders.
The Babysit.
Imagine if that's how it would have been named. The Babysit Murders.
I'm trying to think. Like, I know Michael Myers, the character, he still would have been as big, but just the name, like a whole franchise named The Babysit, was it Murders?
Yeah.
It's weird.
The Babysit Murders.
The Babysitter, the movies the movie we recently reviewed.
The movie we're reviewing again, part 2 on Tuesday.
Part 2. Yeah,
Killer Queen.
Killer Queen, not Kill Queen, Mr. Fuentes. Is that plenty of facts for now, I guess?
That was more in the trivia section, but I just didn't.
We can save that for later on, whenever we're gonna run out of things to say. So we give everyone right away, like, are they ever gonna get to the damn movie? They're just gonna keep saying facts.
Yeah, but before we get to that, since we're here, your beard looks wonderful, man.
Thank you. That's the first compliment you give me yours.
I think in every episode, Fuentes comments on your beard, or Manny comments on your beard, or Fuentes comments. Y'all comment on each other's beard, so I'm gonna fill that gap from Mr. Fuentes and Manny and let you know your beard is wonderful.
I like to believe they're saying it also in spirit. Yeah, it grows every single moment. So people who are watching, we're like gonna grow and experience together. Watch it grow.
It grows whenever you get a compliment.
Here's a little thing for Manny. A little Bible story. It's like the Bible story of Samson, where he has the long hair and he cuts it and he gets weak. So if I cut my beard out, I'm gonna be weak. You
cut your beard like once every 6 months or so.
About 3 months or 4 months.
Are you saying you're weak 3-4 times a year?
I become weak, so don't ask me to lift shit.
That's whenever you know when to attack.
That's what's don't do it. But anyways,
oh, you're festive, man. You're wearing the shirt. I didn't see the shirt. Wow, there you go.
Halloween shirt.
Mm-hmm.
And you say it didn't dress up.
I mean, that's a shirt though. You could like put a mask on or something, cover your hideous face.
Hey, fuck you,
man. Your beard is doing that for you though, but you know.
We've been wearing masks for a long time already. I don't need to be wearing masks longer.
Man, we always wear masks every day. Yes. I ain't talking about those masks. All right, what's next? You're running this podcast today since this is your favorite, one of your favorite movies.
Yes, we're 10 minutes in, and we're going to go...
45.
Do it.
47. 48. 49.
49. 50. Yeah. So, We usually start the movie these things off by saying our favorite scenes, I believe.
Do we go from there? Yeah, I think so.
I don't even know how our own show goes.
I don't know about memory, man. I have it on my notes. Favorite scene. My favorite scene was probably whenever Michael was young and he killed his sister. Yeah.
This is
fun fact that his sister was in Playboy.
What issue?
I don't know, man. I just looked up who she was, and I was like, "Oh, Playboy. Okay, cool."
I gotta go to buy the issue now. Very impressed. There's a lot of. I really didn't think about favorite scene because I just enjoy like every single scene. I remember Andy saying one of his favorite scenes were for those of you who are not familiar with Andy, he's the guy on Wrestling Tacos in OnlyFans.
Yeah, he was gonna be on, but something came up, unfortunately, so he's not on until soon.
But he had said that one of his favorite scenes was when Michael stabs Bob, which is the guy who had the ghost cheat, the glasses. And he stabs him against the wall. I think that's a memorable scene that everyone loves. I just like with every movie review, I know the scene right away what I want to be my favorite scene. I just like last night when I was watching it again for the 1,000th time, I don't know how many times. I kind of laughed whenever the scene where he's driving the car. Whenever Laurie's walking with her friends on the sidewalk, they tell him, "Hey, speed kills." Like, I think because I was so used to watching this movie like what VHS or like DVD quality. So when you're watching a Blu-ray, you can see his mask and his face, the way it's like turned, and he's looking at him. It looked hilarious because he's driving by like all cool, whatever, and he's just staring at him like.
Fun fact though, this movie, since we're reviewing it, I watched it 4 times, so I get know the movie because I've never seen it before. It's my first time seeing through it, all of it. I've seen bits and pieces, but it's my first time actually seeing through every single minute, paying attention.
The movie goes real fast. I forgot how long the duration time is in this movie.
A minute, an hour 32, I think.
Did you say a minute?
Yeah,
an hour 32.
I think I could be wrong on that. Don't quote
me. It's a pretty short movie. Check out the notes.
No, an hour 42. An hour 42. That was close. 10 minutes off.
And then it feels as long as Thanksgiving is the way it is. It feels to many.
Are you actually gonna review that movie? Because I really don't want to review it.
But that's Thanksgiving special, man.
I suppose. All right. So you said your favorite scene, the car. Least favorite scene. I don't know. It was a good scene. It was a good movie all the way through. Only thing maybe is I guess the kids when they're bullying one of the kids. I think the one that's being babysit, and they push him and he lands on the pumpkin and whatnot. And Michael Myers, the car's following one of the kids. I think it's that one kid. It's following him, and like the kid just never turns around and sees the car. Like the car's just going real slow, and he's like walking. It's like 15 feet away from him. That's
cracks me up on like he does that a portion of the movie. He's just driving around like whenever at the drugstore, whenever they hear about a robbery or whatever. And Michael just drives like past him in the background.
Yeah, I think it was funny.
But that was another scene I did enjoy. That also, like whenever Tommy was the little boy's name, who ends up being later on played by Paul Rudd in The Curse of Michael Myers, which is pretty hilarious. But whenever Michael, like he runs into Michael and actually, I don't think that wasn't him. That was another kid. my mind went blank. It was one of the kids that was bullying Tommy. But he runs into him and he just like grabs him like, "Oh, Watch where you're going, you punk. So watch where you're going, you fool. The guy from Courage Carry Dog. But I'm worried. Least favorite. Damn it.
Least favorite scene, plot holes, least favorite moment, least favorite thing, any of the above, sir. If you have anything. I know it's hard to think of something whenever you have a favorite movie. I don't think I thought of anything whenever we reviewed Scream. It's my favorite movie.
Least.
All the sequels? Yeah.
The sequels, yes. You answered it for me. By default. I can't
What's the one that everybody hates?
Season
Season of the Witch, right? Part 3?
Oh, I mean, that has nothing to do with Mike Myers, though. I mean, that was supposed to be like an anthology type of thing. Like American Horror Story.
But that's one everybody hates for some reason. Because doesn't have him in it.
Yeah, initially everyone did hate it, and it's kind of it grew a cult following later on in the years. People started enjoying it for what it is. Had it just been called Season of the Witch, it would have done better. But yeah, I think everyone hates actually Resurrection. I believe.
Resurrection was actually the first one I saw of the Halloween. No, is that the one with
It's the one
Busta
where they're like.
Rhymes?
Yeah. It's like reality TV.
Yeah, that's the first one I saw, and then it was H2O was the second one I saw. And then this one was the third one I saw, because I haven't seen any of the other ones.
Yeah, I couldn't really think of a least favorite, but plot holes. I know, I feel like this is something Fuentes will probably mention. He'd probably say something like this. I just going straight for it. I mean, it was a really good movie. It's just that I just didn't get that when he broke out of the asylum, he got inside the car and just drove off. Like, who taught him like these lessons?
That's something I was actually going to bring up as well, but I was like, eh. But if they didn't bring it up, I would bring it up. But in the movie, even
it gets mentioned.
Mr. Loomis brings it up.
Yeah.
It's like, who taught him how to drive? Oh,
it was doing pretty well that last night.
And the institution's like what, 80 miles or something, right? From Haddonfield, I think it's from.
Haddonfield. Close enough. Haddonfield. Yeah.
That was a good drive.
I mean, that gives me hope that I can one day drive, because I mean, there's a lot of not smart people out there that drive or behind wheels.
You'll get it one day, man.
One day, whoever decides to let me drive the car.
Not me.
What if I gave you a lollipop?
Oh, fuck, that's tempting. What kind of lollipop?
The good kind.
What kind? What kind is a good kind? We have different opinions, man.
Everyone loves cherries, so cherry.
Yeah, but what kind? What brand of lollipop?
Pops.
No, I think
it's not.
If you said Dum Dum Pops, then of course it's Halloween.
Those little small ones.
Yeah, the little small ones. So.
I like the bubblegum ones though. For the Tootsie Pops, those are pretty good.
Tootsie Pops are pretty good, but it's Halloween, so Dum Dum.
Dum Dum.
That's what everybody gets for Halloween. Dum Dum and candy corn. Everybody hates candy corn, but I love candy corn. It's great candy. Since we're on the subject, what's your favorite candy for Halloween? Favorite Halloween candy?
That's a hard question. Can you ask another question?
All right. Between Reese's, Dum Dums, candy corn, Snickers, and Milky Way, what's your favorite candy? Halloween.
Between all of those, would have to be Reese's.
Reese's.
Yeah, I mean, guys, some Reese's right here. But this is the white chocolate one.
White chocolate's pretty good.
Yeah.
Cookies and cream Hershey's is pretty good too.
Cookies and cream is my all-time favorite candy bar.
Okay, then why didn't you say that whenever I asked you? What's your favorite candy? People
He said
give,
Halloween candy. That's
give
not
out
even the
Halloween.
people don't give out cookies and cream for Halloween
Yeah,
candy.
they do. They give out miniature Halloween, Hershey Halloween.
Or you trick or treating? I never
I go to
got
the
any of that. Huh?
I go where they got the king size shit.
The XL size. I mean,
Or they're like, oh, just take it, man. Give you money too.
just fucking take it.
Here's the key to my car. You can have that too.
Nice.
All right, what's next? Least favorite scene.
I think we kind of gone over it. Unless you want to pretend that you're Manny Fresh or someone else.
To be Manny Fresh, I have to get into the mind of Manny Fresh.
They don't mind a Manny Fresh.
I wasn't prepared for this. I have to like sing a whole song, sing a duet, sing Big Time Rush. I have to go and
Or fair.
rap.
I mean, he really does freestyles on this. I don't think I've heard him really freestyle. Besides the last time.
I have bought a new pop today, bought a figure. Like, I have to get into the mind of him. After I've been watching Halloween, whenever I was thinking of his mind, just be there. I'm Manny. How do I think of this movie?
Oh, Manny.
But I think Manny's least favorite scene will probably have to be. Let's see. Hold up. I don't know. That didn't work at all.
It didn't work. Okay, Mr. Fuentes will probably be like least favorite scene.
Did you really say Mr. Fuentes?
What?
You said
I mean, that's like a plot hole, though. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I mean,
That was-
least favorite plot hole, that kind of counts both. Well, that's what we usually do.
Fine, I guess that works. I'm pretty sure he had least favorite, though. Well, I'm pretty sure he's never seen a movie at all. Call him out now.
Least favorite as Manny. I think Manny would honestly not have least favorite scene. He'll probably be like, you know what, guys, I can't do a voice of him at all. I can't even think of how to do a voice for him. He probably would be like, I love this movie. I can't think of a least favorite scene. This movie's a classic, Halloween classic. Everybody has to see it the day of Halloween or the month of Halloween, Spooktober. And I just love this movie. There's nothing I can say besides maybe the sequels. That's probably what Manny would be saying. We can all confirm this on Tuesday whenever we do the live podcast for.
I'd be laughing at like just everything's just way off. He's like, oh, in fact, I did have a least favorite scene. It's like, oh, enlighten us. And then Mr. Winters like, oh, you're pretty spot on, man.
After least favorite, what's next?
I mean, you're the guy who created the show, so
I told you I'm
going by your lead.
This is your favorite movie. I'm supposed to be taking your lead.
Okay, so
Let's see.
Your lead, and you're taking my lead when we talk about
we'll go from
movie in general.
spoiler-free shit to fave scene, least favorite scene. Create a slogan. The slogan for it was
The night he came home.
I think that's what it was. The night he came home. Yeah, the night he came home. With an exclamation point. You have a slogan for it. Slogan. If you have a slogan, just drop down in the comments, let us know, we'll review it and check it. And talk about it on the next podcast. The night he came home. Halloween.
It's like one of the most famous slogans.
Halloween. Did you see all those pumpkins?
Did you see all the Smashing Pumpkins? Just that one. Halloween. Damn it. The babysit murders. That's a bit.
Halloween. Don't let him be your babysitter.
Halloween. Is that Captain Kirk walking around killing people? It's a fun fact. The mask is based off of Captain Kirk, who's played by William Shatner. I'm pretty sure everyone knows that, but
yeah,
for the casual fans,
I'm a casual fan. I knew that too.
Well, people that know Michael Myers at least. the I don't know. I wasn't really prepared. I mean, that usually we get to this like what the 40-minute mark, 30-minute mark.
Yeah, but it's only those two, so it's probably gonna go by quicker.
It's gonna go by quicker, and the rest is just filler.
Usually most of the time it's filled with Manny and Fuentes talking, ranting about Manny's fresh friend, and then
Manny's
Fuentes.
fresh friend, and then Fuentes' whole thing is that he likes to get deep into detail of the movie.
Yeah.
Makes meanings out of it.
Yep. Halloween. We all wear masks.
We all miss.
Halloween. Speed kills, man.
Speed kills, man. Halloween. When the fuck did he learn how to drive? Straight up. Was that it?
What's the mental hospital, right? That's what it's called. That's where he was in.
Smith Scroll Asylum, I believe that's what it's called.
But it's a mental health hospital, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Halloween, mental health hospitals now include driving classes.
driving classes 101. See what?
Halloween
That is
right behind you.
He's right behind you. Halloween, stalking on a whole new level.
I think that's it. I got nothing else.
That's it for slogans. And now it's just
Halloween.
slogans of
Don't watch the sequels.
Oh. Do what?
Don't watch the sequels.
Well, part two is a pretty good one. But then, if we're going off of the new one that came out,
I've seen
that one's scratched out.
I seen the 2018 film before I saw this one, which is technically a part two of this one. I forgot that I watched it with you last year.
Yeah. And you know what? Halloween Kills is actually is Halloween 3. So now there's an official Halloween 3,
and
not Season of the Witch.
It's gonna be what Halloween Ends, I think, right? The next one.
Yeah, that would be the fourth one.
Fourth and final.
The fourth and final.
Fourth and final. Slogan. After the slogan, we got how we would have ended it. Do you have a way you would have ended it? Did you not like it?
How I still not yet to fully take advantage of this, and I'm the one who brought up the idea of doing this. I mean, it's an awesome ending because it's kind of a spoiler. It leads up to the second movie. I can tell you that. Like he gets shot, he falls off the rooftop, whatever, the balcony. Apparently, he was shot 6 times, but he was shot 7 times, but whatever. They go to look over, see if he's still there. He's not there anymore. And then the music starts playing. And all he hears is the mask. It's kind of hard to think of.
I ain't got nothing.
To me, it's like that's just one of the most iconic endings in a movie. At least like a horror slasher film.
You could have had him die, but I mean, there's no sequel, so like, what's the point?
Yeah, the funny thing is, John Carpenter did not want to do a sequel at all. Really, it was only just gonna be a one and done. Reasoning why Season of the Witch Part 3 was not a Michael Myers film. He wanted to do an anthology film series, but they really wanted to push for a second film. He had like a little tiny involvement in Part 2, but he pretty much gave the other people that wanted to make it.
Right, so nothing, huh?
The what?
Nothing, huh?
No. I mean, I can make one. I can try to make one up, but Just-
You want to try? You want to go skip over this?
I feel like I'm gonna have to skip over this.
All right. Next up, we give our rating. What would you rate it out of 5 machetes? 5 Danny Trejos.
I'm gonna break the scale. I'm gonna go with 6 machetes. Danny Trejos.
Oh, then we could do that. We
I
can't
think-
do that. I'll mark it down as a 5.
So you know what? I mean, because this is the reason why I can do that. This is a special, meaning rules that are broken.
Okay, so then you want to go out of 10. So you give it a 6 out of 10.
So if we're going out of 10, then I'm going 10. 10 machetes.
You're gonna go full 10 in.
I'm going 10
Danny
in.
Trejos.
That's the first ever. That's the only. Unless we start continuing this trend on for the next specials.
What was the last special? What we didn't review anything from the last special, right? We sucked.
No, let's just look back.
I would give it 10 as well. It's a good, it's Halloween, so it's a good movie for Halloween, for Spooktober. Get you in the spirit,
Spooktober.
and it's a classic. I mean, nothing really bad about it. No plot holes besides the driving, of course.
The
And,
driving.
he became a long ways. He's become a legend. So 10. 10
Legend.
Danny Trejos.
And who's the legend killer?
Jason Voorhees.
Jason Voorhees. So this is a history marking moment. This is the second movie we all agree on. Well, 2 of us at least. Since by default there's no Manny Fresh or Fuentes.
What was the first movie?
It was Mother of Monsters. I think that was the first movie we ever agreed on. I believe. Or was it Mayhem?
I don't know.
Anyways, just take my word that this is the second. It was a close one for last time.
I can go back and check real quick if you just want to entertain the viewers by talking.
Interviews by talking. Some more.
Nope, Mayhem was the first 3.5 all around.
And then what was the last one? Was it Babysitter?
Yeah, Babysitter.
It was gonna be what, like, was it a 4? Oh, initially it was gonna be a 4 all around, right?
I believe so. Then I went to a 4.5.
Yeah, I did it. I thought it went to a 5.
They went to 4.5.
Okay, 4.5. Either way, I was like, I'm not gonna change my rating. Just gonna take another bite of this candy.
Next up, we got ratings out of the way. Next up and final segment is Fresh, is Rant of the Week. But there's no Manny Fresh here tonight. So in honor of Manny Fresh, we got the Bad Guys Rant of the Special. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So do you have IMDb pulled up or anything? And this is sponsored by IMDb. If you need to go for a movie search or anything, just search IMDb. We're not actually sponsored by them, but if we were, that'd be cool. IMDb, sponsor us.
Sponsor us. Just like how you couldn't really fully against the Manny Fresh character. I'm gonna shut in. It's like I'm had to get it possessed by Manny Fresh's entity. So there is a review I have up right now. It's a long ass, a bunch of reading. So I don't know if we were weird trying to try to say the name of the username, but that's how we normally do things, right?
Yep. Sometimes we click on the profile and click the picture and show the picture, but that's kind of rude.
Sometimes.
They're gonna sue us.
Wouldn't it be some shit like, because every review, like, no one's gone after Manny yet so far, and then this review I read off, and then they actually come at me. It's like,
Actually, I made an IMDb for our Friday the 14th podcast, and I'm reviewing the movies, marking a little review. Telling people check our podcast as well if they want to hear more.
okay, so this is a review, a 1 star out of 10.
Wow.
By Jonas the Dude.
Jonas the Dude.
And then
Okay.
I think
Just
Manny
stop
would
right
appreciate
there.
that.
Just stop right there, man. Jonas the Dude. That's
The Jonas Brothers.
yeah.
Or Weezer. My name is Jonas. So it, what's the title? It was it normally called the caption, something like that. It says Halloween, an old truth and a new reality. And then it goes on to say, John Carpenter is the director I admire the most. This film is awful. It is without the story. It is mind-numbingly boring. The character of Michael Myers is evil. So what? And the mind-numbingly boring. The character of Michael Myers is evil. Yeah, he's pretty evil. He's not a nice guy. What gave you that? Anyways, that's it. No dimensions to him. It's a boring character. I mean, sometimes plain and simple is the way to go. You know, can always be a character. There is virtually no story to this film. When there's no story to the film, I mean, there's a story being told me, and it's just this random guy.
He's the boogeyman. Come to life.
He's the boogeyman. He's killing the babysitters only to go after the one that got away.
He's the babysitter murderer.
Nah, he's the babysitter murderer, pretty much. Okay, what was that again? No story for him. For the better part of the duration, people walk around and very slowly, and it says "I long scenes." I'm pretty sure you meant to say "in long scenes." I long scenes. They didn't really seem that that long. I mean, I guess this guy has never sat through a full 10-minute video. That's pretty short video. They think they see something, then it's gone again. Now you see me, now you don't. No, but, they think it's their friends messing around. They back into something harmless that spooks them. All the cliches. It's completely bereft. What kind of word? What? Bereft of intellectual stimulation. It sucks, plain and simple. Well, nowadays every horror movie does that, but Halloween did it all first. When that was in like quotation marks. It sucks. That was weird to say the over again. I don't care. I'm not watching this film 30 years ago. I'm watching it today. When I sit down to watch a movie, I want to be told a story. I do not want a lesson in film history. People cling to old truths. So is that ugly truths and royal banter? No, but somehow Halloween became a holy cow. A holy cow. I mean, it's very strange wordings. Everybody and their little brother will tell you that Halloween is a classic. I'm somebody's little brother. Yes. Where was that? God damn it. Because everybody been telling each other for that for 30 years. Well, I mean, I'm 25. I'm close enough to being 30. Don't believe them. Don't believe them for a second. It's like cave art in the Renaissance. It sucks, plain and simple. That was pretty much that whole pointless paragraph. It says 63 out of 121 found this helpful.
I got a couple of things with his little rant comment. It's like cave art in the Renaissance, the ending. Cave art's pretty cool, man.
Cave
I
art.
don't know about you, but I enjoy
like
cave
art.
art. Doesn't like art. And where was it at? Bereft means
You
lacking of.
searched it up.
Yes, it means lack of. Which always using big words, but I mean, come on.
I know he tried to use a big word to be smart, but most of the things he was saying didn't really sound smart. It's like, what? Maybe if I put at least one smart word, they would fool them, and I think that's why 63 people found it helpful for that one word at least.
We have to look that up, so you get a thumbs up.
You get a thumbs up.
And,
it made me feel stupid. I mean, I'll give you that.
He said walk around. He said the duration people walk around very slowly. Eye long scenes. I have two things with that. One, this is an Apple, so it's not eye long. You meant in long. And two,
eye long. Steve Jobs made that.
2, long scenes. How long do you think those scenes were? About 3 minutes, 5 minutes max, where they're walking around. Before the where he's telling him speed kills. It's about maybe 5 minutes max.
Walking around.
I would say about 3 minutes of that scene. If he thinks that's a long scene, I feel bad for his girlfriend or his wife or whoever he satisfies, because they ain't satisfied at all if he thinks 3 minutes or 5 minutes is long.
He was over trying to sing the Rolling Stones, I Can't Get No Satisfaction. But I mean,
a boring character I can't kind of understand. I mean, he just walks around, but boring helps every now and again. Like that's what's scary about it, is that you see him just walking.
Man, that's this whole thing. Like, he doesn't really need like a character like what Freddy Krueger is. It's just pure evil. I mean, when you think of pure evil, you don't think like someone just making stupid ass jokes like, "I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna fucking slit your throat," or like Ghostface or whatever. I mean, like when you're getting haunted by demons or whatever, you don't hear them just being weird like that. So, I mean, that's pretty much what Michael Myers is. He's a boogeyman.
Boogeyman. I'm gonna get you.
Another wrestling reference. I don't know.
Jonas the dude, you made the fucking fight list. Not Manny's fight list, not the fresh fight list, not the bad guys fight list. You made my fight list. Fuck you.
You made the fight list with just having the name Jonas the dude. From the get-go. He was like...
Go ahead.
Nothing. I was like, from the get-go. I think that's what they found useful, like the 63 out of the 121.
Simon. That's about half.
Yeah.
Yeah, 63. Yeah, that's a little bit more than half.
It's probably the people that love Thanksgivings. They worshipped it.
Anything else? Got anything else? Talk about the movie.
About the movie, just kind of reminisce on like pretty much how it all started for me. Like, this was initially the first slasher film that I ever saw growing up, and this was probably about like 4 or 5, which is pretty interesting. Like when I was seeing these movies were like on TV, so every time I'd catch a snippet or like watching it, it'll just be random ass scenes for every single time. But like even watching on AMC and stuff. I had this one memory. It was like a Halloween night. I believe we're at one of my dad's friends, and I believe it was his son dressed up as Michael Myers, and he was like next to the tree area, and this guy tried to be all creepy and try to like scare me, whatever. So he's doing like a slow Michael Myers walk, how Nick Castle would walk. And of course, I'm a very young age, and I'm like a little terrified because I still don't know what reality and movies couldn't tell like really the difference. And it was just hilarious because pretty much my family were just kind of like, we're just laughing or whatever. It's like, yeah.
Well, they released on Thursday, this past Thursday, the little snippet for Halloween Kills, which comes out next year. It's supposed to come out this year, but because of all this COVID shit, they moved it back full year, so next year. And if you haven't seen it yet, here's the trailer for y'all that are watching this. If you're listening to this, then I mean you can hear it still. So
Next Halloween.
October 15, 2021.
Ooh.
It's the next part into the franchise. Hopefully, maybe we'll review Halloween 2018 soon.
Yeah, I remember seeing Halloween 2018. I saw it like on. I'm not really sure if this is actually referred as an actual day. Halloween Eve. I don't think that's the actual day, but that's like October 30th. I went to the movies with one of my friends to go see this.
Yeah, not me. Yeah, no, anyway.
Not you. I think you were invited. You said you could.
I was just chilling at home, doing nothing, and he was like, "Didn't invite me." He came home. Hey, I saw Halloween. Well, fuck you too, then.
Fuck you too, then.
Yeah, I call it All Hallows Eve.
All Hallows Eve.
Yeah, as well, because Friday the 30th, I told my daughter put her Halloween costume on. I'm like, why don't you put it on for Hallows Eve as well? Because like, you buy it for one night a year. Might as well wear it fucking 2 nights. We're gonna go do
2 nights.
So fucking put it on. She didn't want to. She wanted to be seen as weird. I was like, fucking did that when I was a kid. Fucking wore it for the day before and the day of.
All Hallows Eve.
Fucking get early start on trick or treating, man. October 30th.
Do it.
Get an early start on trick or treating. Go October 30th. It's not till tomorrow. I mean, I'm already here. Might as well just give me some candy.
Give me some candy already. Here, I'll feed you some candy. Take it.
This year, is anybody even going trick or treating this year? Because like COVID kind of fucked that up, didn't it?
Take it, Georgie. Oh,
I feel like I shouldn't take my daughters, but then I'm like, I don't know.
To trick or treat or not to trick or treat? That is the question.
I think we might try some candy and just sit at home, watch some horror movies.
That's always the plan.
Might pick up Hocus Pocus for once.
Hocus Pocus.
Yeah, it's on. I think it's on Disney Plus, isn't it?
Since we love, I love talking about fun facts. For this movie, at least, the cat named Daiquiri Binks, he is voiced by Max Goof in, the Goof movie and Goof Troop.
Do you love fun facts? I never hear you talk about fun facts.
No, I don't love fun facts. I just come across them like, oh, maybe this will sound useful for a live stream. Sometimes they are.
Sometimes they are.
Like, Dr. Pepper was created by a guy named Charles Alderson. The drink was created in a small town called Waco, Texas, in 1885. That's on my bucket list.
You gotta go before COVID kills you, man.
Oh no. By the way, Halloween 2018 was the first Halloween movie I got to see in the theaters. I don't know who wanted to know that. Well, I mean, the movies before that were Rob Zombie, and those weren't really all that good. Rob Zombie.
Oh, I thought Rob Zombie was alright. I forgot I saw that one too. But
the first, I mean, I like the first one. Well, the second half at least. The first half is just it's too Rob Zombie for my taste. Because when I watched the movie, I watched the unrated version, which is you should not watch the unrated version. There's scenes that should not be in the movie.
Here's a fun fact for you: of all the female leads, all the girls that are supposed to be in high school, only Jamie Lee Curtis was actually a teenager at the time of shooting. Fun fact.
That's a lot. That's the best fun facts. Fun fact: she is the daughter of I forgot her mother's name, but she's the one in Psycho, the famous curtain, the shower scene. That's the best fun fact. And Dr. Loomis is named after one of the officers in Psycho.
The
Keep
stabbing
dropping the
sound
fun
effect.
facts.
The stabbing sound effect is actually a knife stabbing a watermelon.
That's my favorite sound. Fun facts: they didn't even shoot the movie in Halloween season time. They just brought like freaking autumn leaves and threw them all over the place, and they got into people's neighborhood. They're in front of the houses. It's like, what the hell, bro? I don't want this shit in my yard. No, I'm pretty sure that's not how it went down.
John Carpenter composed the score in 4 days.
That's what he should. I mean, this guy came from a band, Coupe de Ville.
Yeah, that's the last fun fact for the day. Oh, you got anything else before we close it out? I think that we touched on everything.
Did we touch on everything now?
We didn't give a synopsis.
A synopsis? What's the synopsis?
There's a boogeyman who kills, and he's going after a babysitter. Boom.
That's the
And
synopsis?
He learned how to drive while he was in a mental health hospital.
One man, one girl. Toss it.
One man, one girl, one knife. A whole
One
lot
knife.
of blood.
Halloween night.
There's a slogan for you. A whole lot of blood.
A whole lot of blood.
I think one of the Saw movies had Yes, There Will Be Blood. I think part 2.
Saw.
Yeah, Saw 2.
See, without Halloween, there would be no Friday the 13th.
And without Friday the 13th, there'll be no Friday the 14th podcast.
Without no Friday the 14th, there'll be no Bad Guy Nick Cage on it. I don't know.
Well, that's our episode, our special episode for Halloween. We hope y'all guys have a safe Halloween. If you are going trick or treating, wear your masks, like usual. You know,
Yeah,
not
wear
that one.
your face mask. Don't be coughing at everyone.
Not this one because there's fucking holes on it. But your actual face
It is so
mask.
funny. That's the one I'm gonna use.
Stay safe. Get a lot of candy if you're at a party. You know, keep your 6 feet distance and all that bullshit that we're supposed to be doing. This is our second special, I think. Yeah, second special. We'll be doing another special for obviously next month for Friday the 13th in 2 weeks. What movie will we be reviewing, Nick?
What was it again? You said Friday 13th.
Yeah, we're reviewing My Babysitter's Dead, right?
The fuck is that? Never heard of that movie. Is it a good one?
I think it's on some on Babysitter's Dead or some shit like that.
Friday 13th. We will be reviewing Friday 13th.
Saturday the 14th, we're reviewing that.
I would not like to. You can count me out, and this time Fresh can take my spot.
Yeah, we're reviewing Friday the 13th in 2 weeks. Yeah, about 2 weeks, I think. And the OG movie. So, you know, if you haven't seen it, watch along with us or just listen to the review. It doesn't matter, whatever the fuck you want to do.
Whatever you want to do.
We'll catch you guys on Tuesday. What?
What?
What did you say?
I was going to say so we're only going to do the Friday 13th, or are we going to do Thanksgiving special also?
Is that special? I think that should be an episode.
Oh, man, that's so so sad.
I don't know, man. I'll be in probably in Corpus sometime around then, so maybe we can actually shoot it in person. But yeah, thanks for listening. Catch us Tuesday where we review Babysitter Killer Queen. Yeah. And there'll be a Fresh and a Fuentes there as well. So catch us then.
Yes,
on Facebook or YouTube.
On Facebook.
And follow our social medias Friday the 14th, wherever the fuck you want to follow. And we also have other podcasts. I do Wrestling Tacos every Thursday, along with the Bad Guy himself and 2 others. And we also do Fans Randomness vidcast with
Fans Randomness.
This guy to my left. You're right. Yeah, you're right. And,
you're right.
Andy.
Your right is my left.
I don't fucking know, man. You have anything you want to promote? Anything you want to say? Anything you want to leave these fans with?
I want to leave these fans with my social media accounts, even though they're not going to follow me. At NickH2313 on Instagram and Twitter. Swipe right.
Swipe right on Tinder?
Swipe right on Tinder, yes.
Okay. My bad. Sorry.
I would say this stream was all over the place. But I mean, it's always nice talking to Franco. The Batska.
I wish I could say the same, but it's not.
What do you mean?
I like talking to other people with you, not just you.
But what do you mean? That's mean. This people would pay for this one-on-one time.
With you?
Yeah. I like it's cameo. Like people pay for cameos.
Is this you announcing that you have a cameo now?
This is me announcing about the cameo.
So first you have an OnlyFans, now you have a cameo. Man, shout that out.
Shout that out. But yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think I'm just trying to go with like a fresh appreciation. Thank y'all for viewing this special. Thank you to the Irish listeners as usual. I don't know if you'll stop listening.
I think
Anyways,
they still show some love.
I sure hope so.
I'm gonna need some Lucky Charms for them. My homies across the
For the
pond.
homies, I'll eat some Frosted Flakes because I don't like Lucky Charms at the moment. But that's the end of the stream. Till next time on Dragon Ball Z. Remember, folks, always been the bad guy.